saw a few videos from this channel and I just had to see how many monthly views this channel is getting. And what was even more impressive than the 16 million monthly views, I have to say this is $32,000 for the month. Now that is some impressive estimated earnings. And because of a figure like this, I thought that I had to stick with this niche. But it's because of that I decided to create this video next. And about 20 minutes later after editing this is how the video looks and sounds. Everyone thinks Brock Lesnar came back to punish Obafemi. No, Brock came back because Obafemi embarrassed the myth. Because if it's making that much, it's probably making almost as much as the actual WWE channel. Maybe not. This figure is a bit more. And it's going to be a video based on this one here. Because from just 7 days ago of posting this already hit 5,400 views. It still is getting 54 views every hour. And the channel just passed 100 subscribers. And so I took it over to ChatGPT and I said that I need to get the most trending and search topics now based on my top performing video below. Go ahead and research the top trending WWE related video ideas as of today for this video. And I went to the video that I created, copied the transcript and pasted it right here. You know what? As a matter of fact, I'll go here, state that this is the end of the script. And I went ahead and said to create a script that is 5 minutes long based on the best viral and controversial idea. Make it a clean script, no fluff, maybe some sarcasm and humor. And while that script is generating, I just want to go back over here quickly and show you the reason why I am making a video based on this one. If I navigate by popular, you can see my top 2 performing videos so far is about this much. So that means this channel seems to be recognized for this topic. And so based on that, it's only logical to make more like this. And just as I thought, it still wasn't enough time for ChatGPT to build that script, but it is writing it. So let me see what it came up with so far. And based on me skimming through this for like 3 seconds, I think this is good. I can work with this. Of course, I'll tweak it here and there to make it more humanized. And to record this script, I just use a free software like Audacity, where I can just download it, install it. This is how it looks. Hitting record and then easily editing it after. Let me show you what I mean. Let me just fit that right over there. Have the window that we're going to read from right here and hit record. Brock Lesnar beating Obafemi and hit record. Brock Lesnar beating Obafemi might be the best thing WWE can do. Yeah, I said it. And before everybody starts throwing chairs in the comments like this is a Judgment Day segment gone wrong, just pause that. So you see the concept. Basically, I will be reading through the entire script just like that. And after, to simply edit the parts that I don't need, I'd simply highlight it and then press the delete button on my keyboard. And that is how simple it's going to be. Look at it again right here. Delete. And that is all of the editing that I'll do on the voiceover. So I'm going to just quickly run through this script and then export this. And I'll move on to the really fast video editing. Okay, that was a mouthful. I just finished the entire voiceover, but I'm going to edit it in real time. So you'll see how fast this is. Starting now. Drag that, drop that there, hit delete, delete, maybe delete again. Bring that down there, delete. Let me do from the back here first. Delete, delete. And you can see here, only in a matter of seconds, this audio is almost completely edited. I wish I was timing this. Move that around there. And that's it. The voiceover is ready. So I'll come up to File and hit Export Audio. Actually, I'll save it first. And now export the audio. Brock versus Oba. And now I'm going to quickly grab some screenshots. I'll head over to YouTube and search for Brock versus Oba. And YouTube already, and WWE already made this really simple for me. There's a video, Oba versus Brock, Road to Clash in Italy. This is a big event that's coming up this weekend, and it seems to be a playlist. Not even a playlist, it's a long video with everything that I need in here. So I'm going to get my screenshots as well as video clips from this. Using my free screenshot tool, plan is to get all of these screenshots in like under a minute. And scan the video right here, screenshot tool. Are you seeing how fast this is getting done? Obviously, this solution is going to work for you, but you might be using different screenshot tools. You may be using something paid. What I found is as long as you can find something that is repeatable for you to do, that is what matters here. Because this is not a one-off thing where you just make like one video and that's the end of the channel. I don't seem to have the luck like some of these other YouTubers where they post one video and they get monetized. I don't know how to do that, which is why I'm not making videos about that. So I'm going to speed up this process here of me grabbing these screenshots. You don't need to see how I'm getting every single one. I think you get the idea by now. So after I just grab a few more of these images, I'll show you how I quickly get the videos. So I just finished getting all of these screenshots. And now I have all of these screenshots as well as the voiceover. And I'm going to do this for the video clips. The added benefit of creating a video that is already getting traction on the channel is the fact that you already have a project file. You have video clips that you would have used in a previous video. So I don't have to get these from scratch. I can just grab some of them from right here. So I made a copy of this project and I'll just simply use the clips that I want from here. You might say this is the lazy way of doing this, but I think it is the smart way. And so over here in CapCut, I'm going to just remove this voiceover track, grab the one that I just generated, drop that right here. And to edit this, I don't, because I did that already. Remember I showed you how easily I did it over here? So now in CapCut, all I need to do is increase the volume overall. And now I'll just run through this video and delete the clips that I don't want. To also make this easier without even having to look at this screen up here is I'll zoom in to this and just come here individually and delete the stuff that I don't need. Right, so the video clips are now ready. So to keep this even more simple, drag and drop all of the screenshots that I took onto the timeline, move it right here. And so now I have everything on the screen here to finish editing this video. So I'm going to speed up this process. You don't need to see this full thing. I mean, if you want, you can slow the video down completely. But once I do a few of the clips, it's pretty much straightforward. And so what I did here with the editing is I repeat what worked. And in the past, mixing up some images with some video clips, well, that made it easy for several reasons. I didn't have to fill up the entire timeline with some short clips. I could just fill some spaces with an image because it's the message underneath here is the important thing. And the supporting graphics is what enhances that part of the story and the edit. And since I had the voice over here already, I used clips from a previous video as well as the new screenshots that I got for this one, like what I showed you. I just listened to the voiceover like this. Everyone thinks Brock Lesnar came back. Moved around the appropriate clips over the voiceover. And essentially that is what I did for the entire video. And sure, you may think this seems like the more time-consuming route, but after I have the voiceover here, it's just simply to rearrange the clips, making them shorter or longer as needed. I thought this was a whole lot more useful by having a supporting clip over that voiceover rather than having something that doesn't really match what I'm seeing. And to make things even more interesting, I just added a few tweaks here. These transitions, that looks like this. Revenge. And to get that done, I just came up here to transitions, headed over, I believe it was to classic, and picked any one of these here. The ones with this purple icon here is if you're using the premium version, and I am not. So I picked one of these free versions and then just simply hit apply to all, which is why I have it throughout the entire timeline. There's a bit of a moving effect here as you can see the image on top. And I got this by adding this effect, headed straight up to effects and again picked a free one. This rebound swing is what I think I picked. Made the adjustments over here and about 20 minutes later after editing this is how the video looks and sounds. Everyone thinks Brock Lesnar came back to punish Obafemi. No, Brock came back because Obafemi embarrassed the myth. That is the part WWE doesn't want you focusing on. And I think this video was ready after that 20 minutes of video editing. And I just hit export after, upload over on YouTube, and then just wait for this video to hit like about 1 million views. Well, at least that's the intention of having my new channel grow as big as this one and hopefully getting this much views in 7 days. So I'll be sure to keep you posted on that. But in the meantime, if you want to see how well the most viral video on the channel performed so far, then check this video out next.